So literally minutes ago, we put out a video saying it would be sort of dumb if the Lions pulled the trigger on the Matthew Stafford trade before free agency gets here in March. But, you know, unless they got completely blown away by a deal, and the Rams complied. So here's what went down. Tom Pelissero, the full blockbuster trade involving 2 former #1 overall draft picks. Lions get Jared Goff, a 3rd-round pick this year, and 2 future 1st-round picks. Woo! And then the Rams get Matthew Stafford. Now, of course, Lions GM Brad Holmes, former executive with the Rams, he and Les Snead go way back. So, yeah, he was definitely able to work this, and they had insane leverage in this spot, and they got it done where I was shocked. Frankly, I was completely shocked that Matthew Stafford, you get 2 1s and a 2. Now, part of this is absorbing Jared Goff's horrible, horrible contract. There's a bit of Brock Osweiler to the Browns element to this trade. So I think that's why there was elevated trade compensation, and frankly, why the trade got done so early, you know, on the anniversary of the Alex Smith from Kansas City to Washington deal back in 2018. But, I mean, no other team was going to come close to this compensation. Not Denver, not Indianapolis, not anyone. So I do understand why the Lions were just like, okay, yeah, we're going to get this done. We are not going to get better than 2 #1 picks, a 3rd-round pick, and, you know, whatever the hell you consider Jared Goff in terms of being like a prime meridian quarterback that's massively overpaid. Dan Brugler points out the ridiculousness of the Rams' recent draft history. The Rams' recent history of 1st-round picks, 2016 Jared Goff, and then they've traded the rest through 2023. How crazy is that? The fact that the Rams will be without 7 1st-round picks in all likelihood. It's just insane. It's just insane. And they're not scared. They're not scared to make big moves. I do respect that. But also, they're not afraid to give out really stupid contracts, because you look at the Jared Goff deal, you look at the Todd Gurley deal, you look at the Brandon Cooks deal. They're all gone. It's crazy. And the financial aspects of this, this is from SpotRack. Matthew Stafford brings a 2-year, $43 million contract to the Rams, leaving behind $19 million dead cap to the Lions. Jared Goff brings a 4-year, $104.3 million with $43 guaranteed to the Lions, leaving behind $22 million of dead cap for the Rams. Now, it really is an indictment about the Rams, well, selection and failure with Jared Goff, where he's the #1 overall pick in 2016. And yes, Sean McVay, offensive genius, respect. He got to the Super Bowl with Jared Goff, but yeah, spending the #1 pick on him, then giving him that $104 million contract, and then you basically benched him. Like, yeah, you can blame his injury in the playoffs, but you benched him for John Wolford. And once Wolford got knocked out, and there's like, oh yeah, hey Jared, good luck. Great. So I don't know what the Lions' plan is at this point. Like we said, this could be an element to Osweiler, so I wouldn't completely rule out the Lions still being in quarterback at 7. Brad Holmes wants to get his guy. I mean, Brad Holmes is with Rams when they drafted Jared Goff, so like he knows the capabilities of Jared Goff. So I don't know if he's completely sold. And the Rams are fully in. They are in win now mode. Matthew Stafford, 33 years young, has a couple of decent seasons left in him, and now working with Sean McVay, has some really solid talent around him, has a really decent offensive line pending on free agents. But man, wow, this is absolutely insane blockbuster trade. Just a domino of where the quarterbacks are going to fall the rest of this offseason. So Indianapolis, I mean, you had to have seen Indy as a potential favorite to land Matthew Stafford, but they were never going to compete with the deal that the Rams just zipped out and put on the table. So now, what do? All right, so now, do they get desperate? Do they have to trade up for a quarterback? I mean, what are they going to do in free agency? What about the Steelers? If and when Ben Roethlisberger retires and they're stuck at 24 overall, and they're certainly not sold on Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins, huh? Man, I love it. I love the offseason, man. But your thoughts: Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, and a whole bunch of picks going to Detroit. Let us know in the comment section below. So, also, as a Vikings fan, I'm not really fazed about the Lions now having so much draft capital, because they'll just screw it up. They'll be fine. But yeah, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post some of them. But until next time, Skol, production value.